Hi guys, it is September 24th, 2025. I got a word starting on the 14th and I kept getting pieces of it. It's a little discombobulated and I'm trying to get it put together here, so hopefully it'll come together when I put this up. You guys have to prayerfully discern every word you hear from everyone you hear it from. You have to prayerfully discern. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start this. It says, "My daughter, write my words for those with ears to hear." He gave me Matthew 13:24 through 30. Another parable he puts forth to them, saying, "The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while the man slept, the enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the grain had sprouted and produced a crop, then the tares also appeared. So the servants of the owner came to him and said, 'Sir, did you not sow good seed in your field? How then does it have tares?' He said to them, 'An enemy has done this.' The servants said to him, 'Do you want us to gather them up?' But he said, 'No, lest you gather up tares, you also uproot wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And at that time, the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, first gather together the tares and bind them together to burn them. But gather the wheat into my barn.' Who are the tares, my loves? Who are they? These are not the lost. The tares are the leftovers, the bloodlines of the fallen who walk amongst my creation, the truly evil, the irredeemable, the bloodlines of the fallen." And I wrote in the parentheses here, mixed DNA. These are the tares, my loves. You know them by their rotten fruits. When you see these removed, a new day will dawn. My Holy Spirit will be poured out upon my children, and many lost will reignite their relationship with their Creator. The veil of darkness removed, and my glory will shine upon my creation. Darkness will no longer prey upon my own. Many still need to see that they are mine. Coming is a time where I will pour out even a larger portion of my Holy Spirit upon my creation. It is inherent in each of my children the desire to seek my truth. This desire has been quelled in many as the cares of this world had piled up upon them, and their hearts have become hardened. The enemy and his demon minions have taken full advantage of mankind's weakness. He has prowled like a lion, a roaring lion, and has attempted to devour those with little faith. Coming is a time where I will restore the faith in many, my loves. Many of the lost will find their way back onto my lighted path of righteousness. They will leave behind the satisfactions of the flesh, and I will begin to fill the empty holes within their hearts. Though these have tried to fill this emptiness with worldly distractions, they remain empty and completely dissatisfied. My Holy Spirit is the only remedy for the emptiness experienced in a heart that is far from its Creator. Watch now as the least expected open their hearts and receive my Holy Spirit. When you see who I bring into the sheepfold, you will be shocked. Welcome these in, my children, with open arms. There is no more room for the religious spirit that has run rampant throughout my church since the beginning. There is no room for Pharisees in this new season. Those that stand in judgment over the lost that shall be returning will be the ones being judged. Only I can judge the heart of a man. You cannot, my children, so be very careful to not push any prodigals away from their inheritance. And he gave me Luke 15:11 through 32, so you guys can go read that. It says, again, I say, welcome these with open arms. I'm watching you, my children. I love you, my children. Yeshua HaMashiach. And I read it wrong because I said Yeshua and it says Yahushua. I don't know why I'm supposed to say Yahushua. Okay, guys, I love you.